All right, we are almost finished here. We got just a minute left on the cooker over there with the asparagus in there. I hope that 7 minutes will be a lot. I've put quite a bit in there. Now, you've seen me before, like on the keto bowls, make my guacamole. This is some lime juice, it's cilantro, it's garlic salt, and a little chipotle chili powder. Real simple. You've seen me also use some of my mama's tomatoes, jalapeno pepper, onions, lime juice, cilantro, and a jar of Rotel. And of course, we got some sour cream. This really good hot sauce, but I like to kick it up a notch, and I love using the Scotch bonnet. This is fire here. I mean, fire right there. So as soon as this goes off, that's going to go off, and then it's going to cool down. Hopefully, it will be the right temperature for that. And I'm betting that this is done too, because it didn't take much because it was already hot. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness. Ooh, look at that. Oh, wow. It's so pretty. Okay. That's so pretty, isn't it? It's pretty. Okay. Let's check our asparagus. Oh, wait. Here, you guys got to come over here. Come on over here. Let's check our asparagus here. Oh, look at that. You see that? Did you see the little baby asparagus? We're going to move the stuff over here so we can set it. Let's take a look. Oh, look at, you see the little bacon in there? And the asparagus? Oh, Nelly. Okay. All right. It's time for the taste test. Okay. You probably could be better off putting this in a bowl, but I'm going to put it on a plate so you can see it full force. Oh, look at that. Look. You got bacon. Now, you could put this on a bed of lettuce, which would be fantastic. We're going to put some that on there. Put some of this. Oh, no, no. Say it's not true, Mark. Say it's not true. Look at, oh my goodness. Oh. Look at that. This, my friends, and the coup de grace. I don't know if that's really the right word for this, but look, a couple of drops. Scotch bonnet. Oh, look at the juice just running. Oh no, Nelly, Nelly. Okay. Are you ready? I gotta grab a fork. Before I take a bite of this, there's a person out there that keeps telling me, stop doing keto, it's bad for you. And I said, well, you know, losing some weight, and this is full of a lot of vegetables. Great protein, it's all fresh food here, it's clean, it's green, and it does have a little bit of fat, but oh my God. That cheese in there. My wife is standing here to my left, and she's like, I want my plate. You just have to wait, honey. Here. Taste that and see what you think. Did I hear a
That's good.
Look at that. That, my friends, is an incredible keto meal. You got your veggies, you know, between the peppers, the onions, and all that stuff, and we got the asparagus, and you got your fats. We'll see how I am tomorrow. Peace out. Well, what's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo's Sports Report, his day job, as well as cooking and tailgating with Joe Boo. I am back on keto, and I'm cooking dinner for tonight. Today is day number 3 of keto, and we are going to try something a little bit different tonight. I am going to be cooking a taco casserole, and this is going to be very, very full of good fats and protein and everything else. And I'm also going to do some asparagus in the air fryer. Yeah, these are new recipes here, so we'll do this together and see how well this all works. So I've got my big cast iron skillet here, and I am going to do some bacon in this as well. So I went in my freezer and trying to clean out some of the stuff I got here. I got some hamburger. I got probably about 2.5 pounds of it. I've got jalapeno peppers. I got a red pepper. I've got onion, and I've got some pepper jack, ghost pepper jack cheese. Now, that's not quite hot enough yet. But I'm also going to cut some bacon to cook in with the asparagus. I'm going to cut some good sized chunks, and I'm going to put that to the side because we have some asparagus in here. I want to make sure we get our fats and we get our vegetables in here, and stay away from the carbs. All right, so we got that. Wash my hands real quick. Now today so far, here's what I've done. I have had a pickle. I've had some carrots with some of the French onion dip. Let's see, what else did I have? Oh, I actually had some pepperoni, Swiss cheese, and ham on these. I had not seen these before. My wife bought these when we were at BJ's. Zero carb, sun-dried tomato and basil. This was good. I put some mayonnaise, slice of, half a slice of Swiss cheese, a couple slices of pepperoni, and some ham on it. And it was actually filling. It was actually very, very filling. All right, so we're just going to get the bacon started here. We're going to take that off. And then we're going to brown the meat along with the onions and the peppers. So while this is cooking, I'll get started on cooking all that stuff. Now, this is one of those things that you can kind of do this how you like it. So think of how you like to top your tacos and what ingredients you like to use. I like mine spicy. That's why I'm putting in these 2 jalapeno peppers. And of course, the red peppers. My wife loves red peppers better than green peppers. They taste kind of the same to me, but what do I know? And technically, they're green peppers before they become red peppers. But again, what do I know? So what we're going to do with this is we're going to brown the meat with the veggies, the onions, the peppers, and we're also, to give this like a rice feel, I had half a head of cauliflower in there. So I went ahead and grated that. So we'll put that in there. So that'll be like a rice almost, okay? And the bacon is going to give it just that little extra oomph to it. All right, so we got our onions, we got our jalapenos, we get our red pepper. Look at that color. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And of course, bacon. Now we don't want to get this crispy. We just want to get it so that way it's still a little bit soft. Now, here's going to be a little trick here. And now the eggs, my goodness, at BJ's, the 3 dozen eggs were $9.99, so they were $15 a couple weeks ago. Hopefully they've got the bird flu in check, and that's why the price is coming down, and they'll get back down to about the $5 that they used to be. Look at that bacon. Oh, I love it. We're going to take ghost pepper cheese and cheddar cheese, and we're going to mix those two. We're going to grate those two up and mix them together. But we're also going to take 2 eggs. We're going to take half of the cheese, and we're going to mix it with that, with the meats and stuff in here. And don't worry, the eggs, as much as they cost, you're not really going to taste them in this. It's going to be more like a binding agent. And so this is going to be really good. Now, it would be great if we could actually have some tortilla chips, but we can't. Now, you know what's funny? I'll tell you what's funny is no matter what you do, you're always going to get some grief. Okay? No matter what you do, somebody will always give you grief. So, as soon as I said I'm going to start doing keto again, which I've had good results. I'm checking my blood pressure and everything else. My blood pressure is normal. And I'm losing weight, I'm exercising, and so on. Now, depends on your idea of keto, okay? There's dirty keto where you're going to Burger King and you're just doing away with the bun and eating nothing but, stuff like that, right? That's not good. But when I look at this, yeah, I'm getting meat. Yeah, I'm getting heavy cream in the fat. But I feel so much better. I literally do feel better. I feel with more energy. And you guys know how much I go. I have been doing stuff, fixing stuff in the house lately that I haven't been fixing in a while. We're going to go ahead and put our onions and peppers in, right? So I'm getting the honeydew list done. I'm keeping up with more content, taking care of 3 YouTube channels at the same time. I'm working on a 200-year-old house. So I'm walking yesterday 4.5 miles. I had a total of 14,500 steps yesterday. So I will say keto is definitely the lesser of many of my evils, the lesser of the evils. Because I gotta say, my big sub, eating fast food, and sitting on my fat ass is how I got to be the heaviest I've ever been. 278. Right now I'm 15 pounds lighter with more energy. So, you do you. You do you, and I'll do me. Okay. Oops. Get in there. Alright. While this is cooking, this hamburger, still a couple places a little bit frozen. It's not Wendy's here, where it's always fresh and never frozen. Although I don't hear that anymore. I kind of like the idea of it being frozen to make sure that by the time it got there, it wasn't spoiled. But that's just me. Alright, so while that's good, I'm going to let that get started, and then I'm going to add the cauliflower. I'm going to clean this real quick because of the raw bacon. Okay. Garlic. Are you watching it for me? Almost lost it. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I got the big frying pan out for this. All right, let's add, boom, chakalaka, cauliflower. Let's get some salt and pepper on that too. There we go. Oh, look at that. Good, looking good. All right, so we're gonna let this no longer get pink, and then we're gonna add our taco seasoning to this and our cheese mixture. And then we get ready to grate that cheese. Oh, this is going to be so good. Look at that. Oh, Nelly. Look at that. Okay, grate the cheese time. Now we've got cheddar, and we have my ghost pepper. This is hot, hot. We put the bacon back in there too. Ooh-wee. This is almost ready to go ahead and get mixed up with our cheese and stuff. Are you not entertained? All right, we're cheesy, y'all. Okay. Still a little, couple pieces that's still a little red. And we're going to try and get some of the grease out. We don't have to get all of it out. We want some of it in there, but we don't want it to be chunky greasy for the leftovers. All right, look at that. Woo-wee. Oops. Put in our garlic salt. And the taco seasoning. Need a lot of taco seasoning in here. And I like to put in chipotle chili powder. Now, I need to get my eggs mixture and stuff ready too. I need to add a little bit of water with that. Remember, this is to your personal taste. I like to see the color in this. And you can add cayenne pepper if you like, or more chili powder, and so on. Let's get a taste. Tastes like tacos. And it's got a kick to it. Oh yeah. Okay. So we got some eggs. Add a little bit of water into this. Just a little bit. And we're gonna go ahead. This is a problem here, is this sucker is so heavy. Yeah, it's hard out here for a pimp on my wrist. Look at that. Okay. Take some of the cheese. And we're mixing that in there. We turn this off. Bake. See, the egg will help to bind it. You get that cheesiness all the way through it. And then we'll have some guacamole. We'll have some sour cream. We have some homemade picante sauce to go with this. Look at that. Oh, Nelly. Now, the one other thing I forgot is I need to slice some jalapeno peppers. Put some slices on top of it. Doesn't that look just fantastic? Okay, so as I get us up to 300 degrees, we are good to go. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to clean up some of our mess, and we're going to get ready for our asparagus. Now the good thing about the asparagus is they're cooking, and they only take about 7 minutes to cook. Yeah, 7 minutes. That's it. So we can go ahead and get started with this, and then we'll get started with the asparagus. So let me hold on here. All right, so our oven's at 350. Boom. This won't take long to cook. Just need to get it good and hot and the cheese melts. And so here's what we're going to do in the meantime. And in between time, you do your thing and I'll do mine. We're going to take our asparagus and we're going to cut off the end of it, and we're going to shorten them up a little bit, and then we're going to put those in the air fryer. And those only need to cook for about 7 minutes. So the end gets real stiff on them and gets kind of hard. So it's better if you do it like that. Get rid of those. And they're going to be too long for that, so we're going to cut those like this. Here's what we're going to do. Come a little closer here, guys. A little bit closer here. So we're going to put a layer of those on the bottom. And then we're going to take our bacon. I'm going to put some of that bacon on top of that. And I'm preheating the warmer here. We'll get some Lowry seasoned salt. You can use essence of emerald, is good too. And I go this way. I'm going to try and do it like a log cabin, so that way the air will be able to go through. We'll put a few more pieces of bacon. Bacon! It's crazy because now at least the eggs are the same price as the bacon. For a while there, it was costing, I could get 3 pounds of bacon at BJ's for less money than it was costing for the eggs. Okay, we're going to put this on for 7 minutes. in the air fryer. I'm preheating it. It's got a minute left till it's preheated, and we'll come back when this is all done.